It don't matter how hot the girls are. If your music is lame, we can help with that though. The Professional Adult Nightclub DJ Association presents Panda Off The Charts. Brand new tracks for the strip club industry to make your set sound fresher, more energized, and to keep things bumping. Here are your hosts, Danny Meyers, Ilan Fong, and Bob Chiappardi.
Panda Off The Charts for February 2021. Danny Meyers, Ilan Fong, Bob Chiappardi. We've got a special guest with us, a couple of them. We got a couple guys from the group American Dream Machine. We've got the vocalist and guitarist, that's Shawn Adams over there. And then we also have the bassist, Scotty Murphy, with us. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
What's going on, Danny?
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I guess, first of all, I'll ask you about the name American Dream Machine. Where did that come from?
Well, the band name took about 6 months for us to figure out. We had like a bunch of different ones. Every time we'd come up with a good one, you'd be like, that's a band already. So we actually wanted the band name to be Dead Hearts.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we named the album that. I was just driving in the car one day, and it'd been so long. I can't tell you how many band names I'd come up with. And then we're just American Dream Machine. Is that a band name? Does anybody have that yet? No? All right, let's go.
I'm very disappointed. You guys, I know the truth about the band name. You guys are smoking some blunts, watching TV, flipping channels.
Scooby-Doo.
And you're watching some old school wrestling.
Shit, they're onto it.
It's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and then somebody switched to Scooby. And next thing you know, they're in the Mystery Machine, and he's like, dude, wait. Dusty Rhodes is the American Dream, and they're driving the Mystery Machine.
Like, Shawn, how did he figure us out, man?
Yeah. See, when I first heard of that, I thought about your tour van. It just has to have all that look to it, There's your new logo.
I've been trying to talk these dudes into shag carpet on the inside of the building for I can't tell you how long.
The shag machine, baby.
So
you see,
dude, you're right. All right, I fold.
A nice big mural of Dusty Rhodes in his bikini and his cowboy boots that he'd like to wrestle in.
Yes,
100%.
So let me ask you a question. If you were to go into a strip club and you were to sit down and all of a sudden your song started playing, how would you feel? And I mean, would you almost be like, hey, they should be paying me, I shouldn't be paying them? What would be your reaction to hear your own song in a strip club? Or have you ever done that with any of your music?
Definitely haven't happened yet, for sure. I would freak out and I'd be really mad that I couldn't record something. Like, oh my God, guys, it's me. Like, look, yo, guys, she's dancing to us. We did that.
I'm getting kicked out now. I got to go, but I'll go viral with this.
Totally worth it, guys.
I imagine it's probably like the closest you can get to feeling like T-Pain without actually being T-Pain.
And without
I'm gonna buy you a dream. No. So you guys are kind of a baby band. This lineup's only been together for like a year, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. So how did, now Shawn, you said you did a lot of the writing. Now, were these guys in the studio with you, or is that still, now you're starting to write together now that you got the lined up kind of consolidated?
I kind of wanted to just get an album done and then be able to bring that to people. So, because starting a band is just so hard. You're getting like 6 people or 4 people in a room. I was like, dude, I'll get the music, have the whole product, and be like, guys, let's just do this. And then that's what we did with the first one. We just got out of the studio for our second record, and that was a massive collaborative effort.
Surprise!
Yeah,
we haven't told anybody that yet.
Yeah.
We get the scoop only on Off the Charts, people.
Yeah. So what I want to do right now is we want to play about a minute of your new track, which is called "Trapped Under You." And then we'll come back and talk about it a little bit. I've only heard about the first 30 seconds of it because I was queuing it up in here, and I like the industrial sound of it. So let's go ahead and listen to it.
I haven't heard it yet.
You haven't heard it yet?
Awesome.
Oh,
no.
Cool.
I like to get an honest reaction to people.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Of your dream world until my tongue's paralyzed. command, I will take my last breath and rest. I think I'm under your spell, and I'll try to tell you how. The way you push me, full force to overdrive. It's a right track, it's a right track, it's a right track. Plug me into the way you charge at my heart and peace of mind. It's a right track, it's a right track, it's a right track to be trapped under you. I wanna taste every poison.
Yeah, that was American Dream Machine, Trapped Under You. We got Shawn Adams and Scotty Murphy with us from the band. First of all, I'm going to start up and say, yeah, that was exactly where I thought it was going to go. It's got that 9-inch nails kind of a sound to it. And yes, I can see a girl swing around on a pole to that. You get a rock girl up there that can tear that up. That is an easy song for me to put into my rotation. And I work up at Diamonds Cabaret in Dayton, Ohio. So if you guys ever, get through Dayton, Ohio, stop in and see me, man.
Yeah, oh yeah,
absolutely. Will.
Yeah. I'm going to go to Ilan Fong up in Columbus, Ohio, for your opinion, sir.
First of all, love the bass, Mr. Bassman. Great bass sound, nice and fat,
Hey.
and it's got that great groove. So yeah, there's a little 9-inch nail, but you know who you really the music sounds to me is Stabbing Westward. You remember Stabbing Westward?
Wow.
yeah.
We've gotten that a couple of times, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Stabbing Westward, but then the chorus came in, and I felt that My Chemical Romance thing. So if Stabbing Westward and Chemical Romance had a baby, it might be the American Dream Machine.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Great groove, love it. Love the electronic elements or sounds. Sort of like, one of the big things I always ask modern rock artists when they come on our show is modern rock is getting a much smaller piece of that pie, right? Young people are listening more to hip hop more than anything, EDM, pop, wherever, and rock is having trouble carving a niche out with new listeners, right? And so, sort of my question: you guys are a lot younger than me and Danny and Bob, but how do you, using those sounds is going to help you? I feel like reach those younger people. But great job, great track for sure.
No, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Okay, let me go over to Bob Chiappardi.
You haven't played yet. I guess you haven't seen that's where I was going to follow up with was how do you get those younger listeners to your sound? Or you haven't had shows yet, so I guess it's hard to answer that. But you know what I mean? Like how do we? Because I love rock. We're rock guys at heart. But how do we remain relevant with younger people?
I mean, that is the big question, right? Definitely incorporating more of an electronic aspect of it too. But I think one of the big things is just not losing sight of like being relatable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's so easy for us to get wrapped up in like the shit that we're living in the moment at our age,
Right.
But there's so many more things that are so fundamental that we all feel, doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Like staying tapped into that is a big part of it. But also, using that like like you said 9-inch nails, but I guarantee you there's a kid who listens to that and hears his favorite emo rap artist or whatever,
Right.
Like the electronic aspect of it is a huge bit. Like you can't lose that.
I think every time like music evolves a little bit and there's like a new sound or a new artist that comes out that's breakthrough and like captures people and a lot of times it's like a younger generation because they're on top of what's new and what's coming out, but it sort of opens more doors in different aspects of music. Like, oh wow, there's this new sound. Well, how can we apply that to what we're doing here? And another part of it's also like being genuine with the music. Like if you're not patronizing about it and you're not writing for the sake of trying to reach a younger audience and like trying to do this and you're just writing real music, like that's going to translate to people and they're absolutely going to they're going to pick up what you put down,
Authenticity. Yep.
I have a thought, and this might help. I don't know. Will you guys get ready to shoot your music video for this? I can see it being like a band setting with stripper poles on the side and entertainers, because, that would bring... The song screams strip club. I could see you... you definitely need... and I could see if you go out on the road, man, put a couple of poles up, go to your local gentleman's club, get a couple of girls, come on out there, and in every city, you pick a different set of girls from that city to go with you, and that would be my marketing. Of course, I'm always...
Hey,
I don't think they're opposed to that, Danny.
Do you travel? Can we?
You're going to manage this, Danny, and Trapped Under You. What a song title, man! I'm sure a lot of girls have said that after being with a large man.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
We wrote this in the back of the KFC one day.
So, real quick, I want to go to Bob Chiappardi. He is with StripJointsMusic.com, which is a service. One of his markets is the strip club DJ market. And Bob, you've got your site up there. Have you had this up on your site long, and how's it going?
No, we're just getting it up. I mean, by the time the show broadcast, it'll definitely be up. It's going up today, but this is just brand. This is very brand new. So you guys are getting it first. The strip club, the Panda members are getting this first. And
so this is a debut.
This is kind of a debut. Yeah.
World premiere.
A world premiere.
Hey.
I feel like Carson Daly right now. This is TRS. OTC with American Dream Machine.
Well, that's very cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah, like we've been saying, as soon as I like I said, because every week, and I've said this before on the show, every week we go through new music on Spotify.
Oh, okay, so it is on Spotify. Good.
It is on Spotify, yeah. But we go through, and I got between Oliver and I, we probably listen to 400 songs on a Friday morning. And usually 10, 15, maybe 20 songs tops we think are good for the strip club. And we heard this, and this is just such a natural. So Oliver reached out to the guys, and we connected up, and here we are today.
Very cool.
Glad we did.
Speaking of connecting, how do people follow you guys? Social media, and of course you're doing the streaming thing, but what about social media?
Yeah, we've got our Facebook page. It's ADM Official. www.americandreammachineofficial.com. You can find links to all of our socials there. We're also on Instagram. It's what is it? ADM
_official __ unfortunately.
Yeah, it's weird to find. We're also on Twitter at ADM Official. You can also follow me on Twitter. I need friends on there. I talk to myself a lot.
I talk to myself a lot.
I always love talking to people.
I just added your song to my playlist here on Spotify. So.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, man.
Ilan's Off the Charts.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to send all that stuff out in the on the show page as well. We'll make sure to tag all of that as well. Man, we want to thank you guys so much. Did you have one more question there, Ilan? Oh, I thought you were holding. Okay.
No.
Gotcha, man. We want to thank you guys so much for coming on the show today, and pleasure having you guys on here, and I wish you the best. And when you do get out on the road, I know entertainers in almost every single city, so maybe I could.
You're our guy, Danny. You're our guy.
I am so down for that. So down for that.
Yeah.
If not, we know the DJs, so yeah, we can get you hooked up. When we come through Ohio, make sure you hit up me and Danny.
Yes,
dude, we absolutely will. Man.
We absolutely
will.
Dude, thank you guys for having us on. We really appreciate this.
You
guys are awesome.
Thank you, man. American Dream Machine. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Panda Off the Charts, presented by the Professional Adult Nightclub DJ Association. Now you know what's new. Get a full list of tracks from this show and previous shows at pandaoffthecharts.com.